We're looking for fossils tonight. Too many kids. Yes, I had a lot of really, too many kids. You and Off-Road Kings on there. I had to cut my show real short yesterday. Yesterday morning. Real short. Or was that? I feel like it was today, but it was definitely yesterday morning. You know how it is. Too many kids. Sometimes one's enough, right? Oh yeah, there we go. Very good. Now it's showing. Now everything's showing up. This is good. This is where we're at. We've got some Rastellum carinatum fossils. We've got some shark's teeth to get rid of. I'd love to push out all the rest of them. We've got 2 pieces of what is this stuff? 2 pieces of petrified wood. Can you hear me all right? I'm mic'd, so I'm hoping it's all good. Okay, very good. All right, awesome. Boom, bada boom. We've got the petrified wood, the opalized wood, or whatever it's called. We've got some opal. I'd love to run out some opal. If you guys down for some opal. Meteorite and tektite, and amber. Got a lot of amber. Too much. Ready to burn out some amber at weird prices. Don't have a lot of small pieces left, though, I will say. We're down to kind of the, well, I don't have any mini pieces. I don't have a lot of the mini pieces left. I've got a lot of small, medium, and large pieces of amber. Emma, welcome. And we got the ammonites, ammonite and ammonite. We got the whole thing going on. So we're going to rock and roll. Maybe we'll get started. We got the spiralites, too. Here on the spinner right there. Spiralite. Yeah. Spiralites. Let's get that one out of there. The old tourmaline doesn't have to be there. There we go. Tourmaline. Fall now, don't fall on me. What else? I mean, really, the sky's the limit. But let's see if we can't move some things here tonight. Oh, did I say Rastellums? Yeah, I got the Rastellums. Got some more of these ammonites. So first off, we've got our... What are you doing? Look at this thing wobbling around. First, we've got our ammonite pile tonight. We're gonna go through and doing some tree work today, so my hands are pretty beat up. Let me tell you about beat up tree stuff. And how bad it will wreck your world. Oh man, I am beat. Okay. The never-ending saga of things to do. The never-ending saga of things to do that don't generate income. Those are fun. Okay, folks, let me get warmed up. I'm gonna warm up with $3 start items. It's like my son moved my camera around or something. Let's see here. Okay, let's see where we're at. We got a $3. We're not going to do sudden death. Are we? These are the 0.6 size. Obviously, you can see through this one. This one has some little rainbow peacock type rainbow fire on the back. 30 seconds, $3 start. It's a 0.6. It's a really good earring size, ring size if you're real savvy. $3 for the ammonite slice from Madagascar, 360 million years old. USMC Chucky. Welcome. So we're gonna roll off our $3 starts as per usual, folks. All right, Wolf, welcome. On the larger end of the spectrum, we have a just about 1.2 at the long end. 1.2 started at $3. We're going to roll through these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. Okay. These are the related to the chainbird nautilus that's still around today. Much like there's birds that are related to previous dinosaurs and alligators and sharks. I believe sharks are in that. There are sharks in that? Are sharks related to dinosaurs distantly? That might not actually be accurate. Cloud Juice, welcome. Yes, open chambers. You can see on the shine there. They are polished on the inside. And this one shows that it has little crystal chambers in there, if you can see that. Anyway, very nice chambers on this one in general. Backside, it's got a little bit of flicker, not too much going on in the back. Joel, welcome. Penjor, welcome. Doing $3 starts on our ammonites to start off with. Gastropods, spiralites. We have fossil shark's teeth. We've got fossilized shark's teeth. Got some opal. We could run out some opal. We got opal petrified wood. Always fun. Tektite and meteorite. And then we've got 4 locations for the amber. Shark. Kruger. Yes, next will be the shark's teeth. These are also $3 starts. I've got only a handful left. Only a handful left. Marcus Mar in for 3 on this side. This is the medium size. This is about a 1 and a 1.2 inch. There you go, Marcus. Very good grab on that. I'll get you a bag and a box started. First time? First time means you need a little spiel. 5X Club is 5%. 4 sales get you into that club. 4 purchases, I believe, of any denomination, but I could be wrong. And then you're going to get a 5% coupon, and everything thereafter, I would suggest using it. Get the discount. Use it. 10X Club, 10% off. Is there another one after that? 20X is 15% off. I think I messed that one up, right? When I wrote it down. Like 20 and 15. Sure, that sounds good to me. All right, let's see what we got. Another one. Okay, another ammonite. Start at 3. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This one's got a little bit of fire in the back. You can see the scalloping. Very nice. And our nice chambers here. Plant Guy's in. What's going on, Plant Guy? Same bat station. Same, well, different bat time, I guess, isn't it? It is late. It's late tonight. It's a late night show. Late night show. Okay, we are going to run out. We've got a few more of these. A few more. Oh, this one's nice and thick. A little bit of a purple. See that fire on that one? It's kind of nice. Yeah, you like that? Very nice. Gilbert of Lowe. Okay, this is the fossil. It is an ammonite. 360 million year old extinction point. This is the 0.6 size, FYI. They nearly wiped themselves out by eating all their own food. Bad. Don't do that. But they didn't completely die off, but then with the dinosaurs, they finally did. They finally got wiped out with the dinosaurs. Marcus for the win. And big bummer But they have a relative that's still around. This one's got a lot of nice character. This one seems like a bigger than a 0.6. More like a 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch. Ammonite. Bionic Batman's back. Welcome back. Nice color in this one. This is the Ammonite, named after the god Amun, for the ram's horn. Also representative of the spiral, the Fibonacci spiral that we see throughout the universe. Isn't it amazing? A little bit of opalization on this side. These are opalized Madagascar. We'll be running those after the shark's teeth. We're gonna roll right into them. We're gonna fall right into some amber and get stuck. Yes. Oh yes. Mega Delta. Shark's teeth are next. No megas though. I don't know what they are. Macos maybe. Not sure. Fossils from South Carolina. These are the ammonites from Madagascar that land far away. Have you ever saw that movie? You ever see that movie? That movie, Madagascar, I don't think they were pulling these out of the ground when that movie came out, but you have now been flooded by huge amounts of Madagascar fossils in the last 15 years. Here we go. This one's got great scalloping, great lines. It's got opal. It's got everything. It's got the opalization. It's got the lines on it, the character, the texture. On the back side, it's even got fun colors. So this is a cool one. Again, this is going to be in the 0.6 zone. Really nice size for accents and pendants, display, craft, or what have you. Or what not, I could say, huh? This one I like. It has the little dots. You can see it there. I'm trying to get it to focus on it, and I'm really failing. The little dots on the inside are the little chambers. And Marcus for the win. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate that. Breaking my ice. You're breaking my ice. And Aniva. Welcome. Sasquatch in. Welcome in. We are running the $3. We're only at the shark's teeth, folks. So all good. We're still warming up. I'm warming my arm up. Now, y'all do know that we do have the microscope. So when we get into the amber, it's not that we're just going to be looking at the surface and like, whoa, you happen to have. Oh, good. Okay. Gnarly Woods, welcome. And that is amber. Wait till you see what I got for you. Big size teeth? No. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is probably the biggest one I've got right now. Oh, the ammonites? Oh, Kruger. Kruger Jin. Big size. 1, the shark tooth. I almost didn't catch that. Floating around. Congratulations. Thank you. Do have that one big one, yes. And ammonites, the sizes that I have are, most of what I carry is stuff that's related to jewelry. So, jewelry sized. Pendant or art piece. And amber. The shark tooth, yeah, I'll run that. Kruger. Grab. Got a few more of these to run, the shark's teeth. We're going to roll on to the next fossil. Category by category. Getting older. Getting older. I don't know. A big one, too. You mean the shark's tooth? All right. Right, one more here of these shark tooth. This is a fossil from South Carolina, actually, folks. This is shark's tooth from South Carolina. You can easily make a pendant out of these if that's what you're into, or what have you. Very nice, very edgy, sharp, ouchy, must say. Ouchie, ouchie. I don't know if you can even see that in the detail, but it's got some sharp edges on it. Cowgirl photographer, welcome. Oh, we got a nice one. It's one of those, I don't know, is it an incisor? It's got a little bend to it. Again, here we have a shark's tooth fossil from South Carolina. Beach. The beach. Pretty cool. Fossilized. Anybody know what kind? Anybody know what kind? The type? Ooh, we got 11 people on. I better hype it up, folks. Let's do something fun. Let's do a giveaway. Whoop. Hearts. We like them hearts. We like them hearts. This one is a straight on, really nice. This is one of the nicer ones of the bunch. Of the few that I have left, folks. I have very few left, so I'm all about moving them at $3. These are also my warm-up pieces, so if you bought them all, I'd be like, oh, darn. What do I warm up on? But here we have this. There we go. Hey, hey. Pleasantries, everybody. Oh, yeah. Only to find that you all know each other from, you know. The skull, we have two skulls. The really, really nice detailed one is 120. The one that's behind, let's see if you can see it. The one that's right next to it, you barely see it because I put an amber in front of it, is 60. And they're very different. One is very high carve ability, whatever, and the other one is more of a kind of a rougher sugar skull, I think somebody called it. And I thought that was very accurate. Sugar skull. And then the turtle in the back, if you can see it there, also 120. Also, again, the cut, the grade is of such caliber. It's very different than the $60 skull. I think you can probably tell the difference. And then the owl is 65. And that is the deal. That is the deal, is that owl. Z-Frams, Phoenix. Are you in Phoenix? Phoenix, Arizona, I should say. I guess there's probably other Phoenixes. This is Shark's Tooth from South Carolina, folks. I'm exhausted. If you can hear it in my voice, I am exhausted, folks. I did tree work for all afternoon. My hands are beat up. It's because I was beating them up today with tree branches. And are you in Phoenix, Z-Fram? I'm going to be going there in a couple weeks. Going to be heading to the hot desert. Oh, black shark tooth. Woohoo. Ooh. Yeah, no problem. Watch away. It's the last one. There will be more, I'm sure, but I had out of 3, that's the last one. I had lower grade ones that lower grade quality cut and all that. They were very nice, all the same, but they, you know, very different. Look, folks. It's our old friend. It's our old friend, the biting clam. The biting clam is called Rastellum carinatum. So named a biter because of its serrated chompers right there. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Look at how interesting that is. 160 million years old. Again, we're in Madagascar. Very unique. This is what they call a split, or 1/2. Much like the sliced ammonites, except that those aren't in halves. These are halves like an oyster or a shell, that kind of thing. Very unique, all different. Only have a few of these left. Would love to part with them. I love them. Look at that. Look at the teeth on that guy. It's not actually his teeth. It's the edge of the Eric Monzin. It's the edge of the, where they, the serrated edge. Apparently, this is where it would chomp on things and eat it, but I don't know that clams do that. They call it the biting clam. Really cool. This one's really cool. Very sharp, very edgy, and has a high refraction. Has a high pitch on the rub. So something's going on with it. Freaky clams, no doubt about it. Biting clam, Rastellum carinatum. It's 160 million years old. I'm going to write that down for you, Eric, just because it's that odd. Rastellum. But you won't be able to read my handwriting, so. But you can look it up. Rastellum carinatum. Biting clam. Yeah. Very, very different. Got only a couple of these left. Eric Mann. All right, guys, we're gonna buffer in soon, unless you want me to run some of the opal or of the tektite or the meteorite. We'll do some amber. Maybe some kind of fun givey or something. And then we have these, don't forget, what's the night's price on these? I do these at from 40 to 65 at shows. FYI. You can see this one is drilled side to side, so you can wear it just as it is. Pretty cool. All my meteorites, again, are about jewelry size. They're going to be about this size. Roughly, what is it? Under 20 grams. Look at this. Look at my arm. All beat up. Woo! I am beat up from doing trees today. Yeah, I think the biggest one I have a 7-pound one, but nobody asked about that. Nobody wants to drop 3 grand on a meteorite. But maybe you do. If you want to see it, let me know. Sitting right here at my feet. Sergeant Laser Sight. Welcome. One more carinatum. One more carinatum, a big one. A big one. Yeah, okay, well, you know where I'm at. I've had it for quite some time. Quite some time. Well, quite some time. What is quite some time? You know, how many shows have I displayed it at? That's really the question. That's what you got to know. How many times have I put it out to sell it? How many people have seen it? Makina Peaches, Eric Mon, liking this. This is the big one, as you can see by maybe how I'm holding it. Guess I should measure the arc here. Over 2.5 inches. Big carinatum, Rastellum. No, Rastellum carinatum. I did it backwards. Makina Peaches' first purchase. Congratulations. Now, just so you know, Makina, 5X Club is 5% off. Takes 4 purchases to get there. Yes, I can, absolutely. It won't fit in this bag. It won't fit in my regular bag, so I'll have to put it, let's see what's here. Rastellum carinatum. The biting clam. Look at the chopper. Look at this. And again, also high-pitched. I don't know if you can hear that in the mic. Probably not. High-pitched sound. These are dynamite. You might ask, what is that? What does that mean? Don't know. Something I collect, though. I love to collect things that chirp like that. Make a weird sound. Odd. I think it means that their density is more uniform than other things. All right, guys, you ready? Oh, wait. Do we want to do this one? Big shark tooth in the case. $3. Get the case. And the shark's tooth. This is South Carolina shark tooth in the case, my friends. Case and tooth. Put your tooth in a case. You know what's neat though about that? You could put your own teeth in there too. Put your own chompers in there. I don't know. These are the standard Riker display. It's glass, so I will try my best to get it to you protected. You'll have to put the tooth back in there. Marcus, very good. Thank you so much for that. Is that your first tooth? You got the 4X. Boom! It's called 4X. I couldn't remember. I don't know if I have any left. I might. I could. I put it in my store. How's that sound? I don't know that I have them left. I got a box of random Rikers at a show from a dealer who was selling off a bunch of stuff. Long story long. And I don't know. I think there was maybe 10 or 20 of those in that box. And I was like, boy, this is a weird size. What am I going to do with that? That was probably, what year is it? It was probably 11 years ago. So I don't know that I have any of those size. But hey, I need to get rid of my displays. I have like 3 banker boxes of display stuff in a bin. I really have a bad collection going of stuff that I don't use it. They're sitting in the box. I don't do my shows with those anymore. So it's the old way I used to do it. Rikers for all the cabochons and all that. And I just stopped doing it. Stop doing that display style. Oh, let's do these. Let's get these out of here. This is the again hype. Hear that? You hear it? You hear me hit the mic? High chirp. High chirp. This is the opal wood or something like that. God, I can't remember what the deal is. Met the guy. He's got the mine in Nevada. The claims. I don't know that he's digging down to get these. Maybe. It's his fossilized tree. This is a petrified piece of petrified wood that has hallmarks of, I don't remember if he said it was fluoritized, but I don't think so. I believe it opalized wood of some sort. Opalized wood. I need this story is what I need. If I don't have a story for something, then it's just a piece of rock or a piece of... It looks like a piece of wood, but it's a rock. Isn't that cool? I should be more specific. I'll wait on those until I know exactly what I'm selling. Well, that sounds awesome. No interest on in the chat there for that. Okay, so what else? Well, we got a rough piece right here in our little whirly. Little rough. Now, this is for you to do your own cleaning. Your own cleaning. This is not polished, but it can easily be polished should you have, what, sandpaper, some cotton, but what you don't use is you don't use fast-moving tools with this, okay? This is a natural piece of amber that you can polish up and decide, hey, how am I going to shape this? Maybe I'll make my own skull out of it. Anyway, it's a nice piece. It shows you a lot of like how it forms as sap in the wild. I was gonna say, is anybody out there? I want this or what? This allows you to do some cleaning, or it's just a nice piece. But what it does show, it shows the drips. The drips. Dang, 12 people. I know, this is like the most I've ever had, guys. I feel like I'm a new show. I've almost been here a year. You see the drips in there? Eric Mon's gonna get it and he's gonna check it out and try to make something of this, maybe. Maybe. Put it with your Astellum. Any amber that goes, if you've gotten other fossils, stone or otherwise, whatever. Oh, look at this ammonite. Holy cow. I just gotta run this one real quick. Got some red fire on the back that just shot out at me. You see that? Look at all that red flash in there, flicker. If you're getting, thank you, McKenna. If you're getting stones with amber, I will be wrapping them separate. They don't usually play nice. Ammonite's not so much of a problem because they're lightweight. But with all the Rastellums will be wrapped separate from the amber. That way there's no issue. No issue. You know what I mean? Well, talk about displays. Although this is just the, the display. McKenna. Good pickup there. McKenna Peaches. I do have, FYI, I have this style. This is the glass mosaic, basically, cubes or squares, whatever, that I use. Get 2 for $4. This is this size. It's fairly large size. And then for the lighter, smaller items, this probably should be on one. I don't have many left because they are actually selling, so that's great. Is the smaller sizes like this. So big size, 2 for $4. Smaller size, 3 for $4. Okay, there we go. So those are in the store. You can welcome to purchase them. I sure as hell hope I see you get them, because if I don't, I'll forget to send it off. It's a trick. Auction and buy it now, and then at the store it comes different. I don't know why. McKenna, you got that last one, right? Where's your box? Where's your box? Yep. Okay. What else did you get? You get a shark tooth? McKenna Peaches. Where's your box at? Rastellum. Oh. Did you get that Rastellum? That big one? Road to tag. Okay. Why do you ask, Plant Guy? I might be, actually. I had a really rough go this week to try and keep my schedule. There's a very good chance that I might eke one out tomorrow. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Hey, this is Amber is just so thrilling. My gosh. You're not alone. I love to look at this stuff too. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Love it. It's just they're so different, and there's always something different with them. So, no two are the same. It's kind of like a silly statement, but in this case, yeah, that's right. Could do some opal if I can see the flicker. My lighting has been a lot better to be able to catch fire in opal, which is I'm pretty happy about that. Big piece of opal. A little wait on that. I gotta have the right timing. We talked about meteorite. We're gonna run one more. Meteorite. Flat price, guys. Flat price. Doesn't mean that you can't bid on it. Just means that I need to get a certain amount for it. So it goes as basically what would be a buy it now, but you do have to still fight for it. If somebody else wants it at the same price, and that's the way it works. But maybe not. This is a Campo del Cielo Field of Heaven meteorite. This fell 4,000 to 6,000 years ago. This meteorite fell to the earth in Argentina, of all places. Much like the fireballs that we see in all these new Ohio specimens coming about. Oh wow. I reported on that. I got to keep reporting because I guess there was another fireball again. More fireworks from the sky coming down. All right, there we go. No on the meteorites. We'll skip that for today. How's that sound? Let's get into it. Now, okay. We are moving these fossils down here. And these fossils down here. Oh, and a side note. You did, okay. The meteorite. Yes, you did, yeah. That's right. You could. It's very, it's actually meteorite and amber when I'm at a show. These are the two things that I'll hand somebody so I can show them the huge difference in weight, in scale there. This is this is the cognac color. This is beads, okay? They are beads. This is what's in hand. I'm gonna run them off at a sale. 21 flash sale. Just right now. Okay. The picture is of the whole strings of amber, not this one. This one is one color. Very clear. It is of the brown. It looks a little bit more like carnelian here in this lighting, but trying to be very specific. Okay. Run it. Will it run? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing to this thing. It's running at 20. Okay. This is a strand of the more brown of the very classic, if you want to call a classic amber, this is it. This is Baltic amber beads, whole string of them. I sell them bead by bead, but whole string here, 20 bucks. Eric Mon's in. The sky's the limit. Once you have these make great teething chokers. They also do make wonderful with silver in between, if you can afford the silver anymore. Payment is an issue there, Eric Mon. Just let me know if that goes through. Oh, and it went through. Okay. What is it? Teething. Make great bracelets with silver in between. You can also put black onyx or jet, something like that with it. Really nice. A lot of things you can do with it. We can go more classic with some turquoise. Squatch. What's going on over there, Squatch? Eric Mon. Thank you for that. We do have some of this, what I call yellow jacket. Yellow jacket amber. This is all from Mexico, not from the Baltic. I call it yellow jacket because it tends to be a muddled yellow. Like you got a mix of colors going on. Same kind of deal. Now, again, the picture, where is it? The picture is of a whole run of chips. Oh, did it? Don't worry about it. Okay, this is what you're buying. You got the only one in my store. I guess I didn't have any quantity on that last one. All right. Yeah, it went through. You're good. Lurgenschnaps, welcome. This is what I call, again, yellow jacket. Yellow jacket, you can also call it a honey amber. Chip bead strand, about 16-inch, slightly graduated, which means that the top smaller than the bottom, but not by much. Very slight, very light graduated. Very attractive. Nobody down on that. That's fine. Those are probably my favorites. That's why I ran them, because they are so nice. Okay. More to end the dark. We'll just do this one last one, guys. And then we're going to get into the little bugs. We're into some bugs. You guys ready for bugs? Staying up late? Another full strand, graduated ever so slightly, much like the last, a little bulkier, as you can tell. And we're in more of a classic cognac and up into the yellows colors on these beads. These are our chips, freeform. Some of them are nugget shape. There's a whole strand of them for 20 bucks. Right off the table, right off the screen. All right, there we go. Hey. All right. Thank you guys for that. That's my warm-up. I'm feeling warmed up. All right, let's look and see what we have here. Anything you want me to see that you've looked at and you want to see closer? Anything jump out at you that you'd like me to run now or look at? This would be the time to do it. Hearts abound. I appreciate it. Shares and hearts go a long way. It's keeping me keeping me doing this instead of doing shows. It's either this or I do trade shows. So right now I'm doing this. I got a couple shows coming up, but if they become my focus, then I can't do both. You know what I mean? Can't do this and that. It's too much. Too difficult. What do we have? Nobody has any requests. That's fine. That's fine. We'll look at some random stuff then. We'll just start. So basically what I'll try and do is, for some of these, I'll try and figure out where the bug is, or bugs. And then we'll try to find it in the microscope, which can be a bit of a trick, just getting it to line up and see where it is. But it can be very rewarding because we're getting a really cool view into the past here. We really are. No doubt. No joke about it, folks. I do have stands available to purchase in the store. Megan's back and better than ever in the 4X Club. I think it's called the 4X Club. Okay. Let's see. We're going to start. The waspy, the ant thing. Okay. We're going to start in Mexico, friends. It's going. I'm beat. I was up at 5. I was working. Can you hear the music? Oh, good. Thank you. I appreciate it, John Hobby. You know, I did podcasting, and I thought I've got the setup for it. I might as well just, go crazy over here. So I got a little crazy. I had to figure out the lighting has been really a problem, but I think I've got this. I've got another light box over there that I can't figure out how to get the camera on. So still working. There's always something to change, but I appreciate that. I had a big tip recently on my vocals, which was say, hey, put your mic, from that computer over to this one so that I can, have a better voice, because I guess my voice was terrible before. I don't know. All I got to figure out is how tired I am when it comes down to doing the shows and get my life in order. Thanks, John. Yes, I do. You can find my stuff on the internet, crystalearthgallery.com. Although, you can also message me here. Let me know what you're looking to do, quantity-wise. I can get you prices. All the stuff that I carry, I will have some kind of cut price on it, on quantity specifically. Hey, Nut. What Nut? All right, so we see this piece. First, we start here. Then I put it on my little ruler. Tells me the length. I usually just give the longest line that I can find. 35 millimeters. I do millimeters because I need it a little bit more exact. It's tricky. Tricky. I already have something in the microscope. Uh-oh, what is that? What is that? Something's in there already, but we're going to go and we're going to look a little closer, friends, to see the goods. What's inside? It's really about what's inside. It's not the outside. It's not the color. There's a nice one, huh? Long, spindly, with wings. Good chance that it is anybody know? Thanks, John. And check out the future shows. I do 2 in the morning, 1 at night. I am going to be kind of changing them up a little bit, but we'll see. Pink little pink circles in the top circle table. Ooh, top circle table. Little pink circles. Those are tourmalines. Tourmaline slices. Those are dynamite. I think that's what you're talking about. Wasp. That's right. Eric Mon. It's a wasp. A wasp. And an ant, if I can find it. Let's see. Now, also in here, I'm getting a little, there we go. Also in here, you can see flow lines. You can see character of the, this is a really good example, actually, of the sap. Remember that this is sap flowing. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. All right, we're running at 20. You can see the flow lines. You can see that this was a moving, organic, sappy thing. The bugs were like hanging out in the wrong place at the wrong time. They got stuck, they got rolled, and they couldn't find their way out. Now, sometimes you see just wings. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mosquito. We had that one. Was it you, Meg, that was talking about? Somebody was saying like the bug they used was not actually a mosquito. It was like a dipteran or something long-legged, thing. But you don't see that in the movie. They're like, oh, look at this. But they used like a different bug because it looked better. Don't put it past them. Very, very likely. If you go back and look, it's like, oh, there's no nose on it or something like that. Kind of funny, but all right, guys, let's see. Moving on. Moving on. Oh yeah, choice. Okay, guys. I'm at 20. It looks like on this the raw amber on your website. Do they contain bugs? No telling. It's for making stuff. I have no idea. It's the way I started. Buy the rough, polish them up. I'd find a bug. I'd be like, $20. Yeah, dino DNA. I know. Yeah. And then the dinosaurs were extinct at 65 million. When I first started doing this, there was registered amber that was that old, the Baltic. But now I think it's only the Burmese. Ooh, excuse me, that goes back that far. And you just don't find a lot of mosquitoes, quite honestly. You find a lot of things that look like mosquitoes, but not actual. I have one, and I don't know where it is. I'm sorry, I just can't remember. Here's this nice one, about a little bit bigger than a quarter, it seems like. Let's just see when I put it on the thing. A little over, just at an inch-ish. In millimeter world, this is 27 millimeters. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of bugs. Like, look at this thing. And then there'll be no bugs, right? Look at this. No. Look at that guy. Yikes. Yeah. But the dino blood thing, there were scientists that thought, hey, great idea. And they sought out to do just that. I had heard that they were successful in finding some kind of, part of a DNA of something. But, DNA doesn't last long. It degrades very quick. It's very fragile. The building blocks are different, but DNA itself from something like a dinosaur. Try mapping that out, right? And that's going to be a tough one. All right, there was that. Nice buggies. Oh, we'll do this one on a spinner. This one's floating around up here. Right here. Ooh, what does this say? Is this a hot spider in here? Hold on a minute. Hold the presses. Hot spider. Oh, it's a hot spider, guys. Wow. Hot spider. Pulled it from the wrong spot. How about this one? This one has a really dynamite. It's a nice piece, and here's why. It's very clear, not like crystal clear, just it's got good clarity. You can see into it, but you can also see that there is a speck. If you were just like, hey, look what I got, a piece of amber, and you're like, oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, what's that thing in there? And that's what you want. You want to be able to see that there's something in there. This is a Mexican variety here. 25 millimeters on the long. Look at the shape too. The polish on this is very good. It's a very, very good. I think so. I can find a plant. I can find some some plant stuff. Always got a special. Always got a special. Always got a special. Is that one of mine? Yes. Okay. Oh, ooh, so there we go. There's our, oh, is this one the mosquito? This is the one that I think could be a mosquito, unless his head is turned and it's an antenna. But and this is getting into the world of, I don't want to mislead. I don't know what it is. I'm not an etymologist. No idea. This one just it looks a lot like it, right? This is the one. This is the special one. Very clean. Like I said, this is that one. It's very clean. And then you write, there's a speck in there, and you're like, what is that speck? Let's take a look. And then you have to find it again because I lost it. There it is. Boom. And this guy is dynamic. If you were in the other day, I popped this one up. I think I listed it at, I don't remember, 32, 38. Yeah, they do. They just look like it. Yeah. Marcelo. 32 on this one. Nice piece. Great bug. It's not showing right now, but I went really close. I want to really like shine off the body. I'd like to know, is that a protruding thing or is that an antenna? This is kind of how you have to do it. Now you can see his body's layered at different layers there. So if you zoom in and out, you can see his body comes focus. Now his head. It's me zooming back and forth. I don't know. It could be. But you see the light on him. He shines really nice in the light like he's still alive. The golden child, golden bug. You can tell when I'm tired because I talk a lot of weird nonsense. Yeah. Not only was it 5 o'clock this morning, then I went out and got heat exhaustion, cutting pieces of trees up. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I don't. I should. I wish. I wish. I've thought about that before, and oh, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's funny because I'm really just very much highlight amber here on Whatnot. But in general, I carry a whole bunch of different minerals. And I've never been like, and I've carried amber since almost the beginning, but of my existence in this world. But I've never like said, oh, I should learn more about this stuff. And that would be a great way to do it. It really would. Like a cheat sheet. What I've usually find, and it kind of it's like priests talking Latin, is the Latin names, the different names of things, and I just can't retain it. Yeah, yes, and if you're good at it, you can. I just can't. I can't do it. I honestly don't have. I don't have the time and the brain capacity to do it at this point in stage. I thought about it once upon a time because I saw another dealer. He had all his amber with ID'd, and I was like, well, that's cool. What a great idea. This was a while back at a show, and this one is rad. Let me just say, I think it has a cool spider right in the middle. You see where that dark mass is in the middle, and if you see that bar going through, it looks like it's a leaf. Looks like it's a leaf. I'm gonna blow this one out because it's just too hard for me to see. It might be a really cool spider under a leaf. Might be. But I have a lot of trouble seeing it. I think I was going to scope it actually, but that's all right. I'll do it with you guys. See, what is this, a leaf? Is that a leaf? Plant guy, is that a leaf? Dun dun dun. Everybody left to go look at bugs. Okay. Looks like a leaf to me. Okay. And then you were probably here when we were like, what is it? This is I'm fairly certain it's a spider sitting up in there. Pretty big, pretty wicked. Look at that abdomen. Look at that pokey, pointy Charlotte's Web abdomen going on. Pretty nice piece, folks, with a leaf. Not too shabby. Not a lot of people on. Oh, look at that. Everybody left to go look at pictures of bugs in amber. The Zorro. This has other bugs in it, but the spider is what you want. How big is it? Oh, well, I'll hold it up. I think I said it was a quarter. Was this the quarter one? About the size of a quarter. It's 25 millimeters on that one. You'll have to remind me that I have it. I'm gonna have to put a label on it. It says do not sell. Do not sell that one. Okay. See this one. Big base. Very nice. Michael, welcome. Another like high dollar spider. I don't know. Gotta get away from these spiders. $100 spider. I'm not gonna bother showing it off. All right. Let's find something else that we can play with here. I think I'm gonna have to break out the other material. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is a square piece. Actually, this is the one I had in the microscope. Okay, lots of floaters in it. Good flow. It's got a great depth. I don't know what that shape would be, but look at that depth in there. This is side view. I love the side view. Very cool. Really picks the light. Again, high grade cut. High grade cut. Very nice. And we have a nice bug in there too. Winged bug. This is the Mexican amber. 25 millimeters. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's another bug. Oh, I didn't know that guy was in there. Hey there, buddy. I didn't see you before. Yeah. Seeing, oh, that's a hair on the bottom. See how translucent this stuff is? Now, the bug that I was talking about is in this fracture here. See these wings right there? If I hold them up, really pretty. Really nice guy. Crazy girl, welcome. Really gonna change the price on that. Let's see here. Really hanging. There we go. Dude, got a lot of plant matter floaters. A lot of floaters. This is a nice one over here. This guy's really nice. I hadn't seen him. Very pretty. Lots of bugs. Two bugs. I guess two bugs. I don't know if I'd say lots. It's got some bugs. It could be. It could be. It's got the like kind of like feathery wings. Feathery wings on them. Let's see what we have here. Uh, can't tell. Almost looks like a daddy longlegger. I don't think you can see it in the scope. Let me just see if this is even visible. to hold it aloft here. Just man, look at that guy right there. What do you think that is? Looks like a daddy longlegger a little bit. I can't really discern what I'm looking at there. Get this nice beetle right here, and then what looks like daddy longlegger. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Do I need to warm up again? Do I need to do more warm ups? Maybe. Maybe so. My music stopped. Did you guys notice that? Oh man, that will freak me out. I can get really playing all. There you go. Yikes. Holy cow. I almost died there, realizing it was so quiet. Dude just said, you got the sounds, you got the thing. I was like, yeah, man. When I can remember to have it on repeat, I'm doing real good. Shoot. Just the way the world is. My world. Okay, so here we got a nice piece. Again, we can see that there's things in there, but what are they? What are we looking at? Very interesting. Long oval shape, 38 millimeters. 38 at best. Let's have a gander. Oh gosh, right off the bat, dropped it in a really good spot. Lots of fun things. Look at that, the line of difference there. Microscope. It's great. Okay, we've got a lot of goodies in here. Now what's going on with this? Where's the special? Oh, there we go. That's cool. Those bugs. More bugs. Oh yes. So I flipped it over. We have a little like line where there's a lot of bugs, and then see the difference in depth there. I need to find those in hydros, the water. I'll figure out how to show those off. Let's see. Again, we're rocking at the under 10 people on. What that does, what that tells me is that I can't have an auction without people. So we run them at a price that I'm okay. You like it? It's a price that I don't feel hurt. You know, I'm in there. I'm actually getting what I need out of it. Floaters. This is a really nice one. It's got a lot of bugs. This is Burma, by the way. It's a 100 million year old amber. This is back in the Jurassic. The dino amber. Yes. Yeah, we started sending them away looking at pictures. Hey, go to that website where you can look at all the bugs in there. Eric Mon. Thank you. We'll get you a bag. I gotta get a bag for you on that. More baggies. Oh my gosh. I do recycle, I reuse, so sometimes you'll get a bag that has a tag that doesn't make any sense. Sometimes you'll get a box from, whatever, a shoe box, and you'd be like, hey, why'd you send me a shoe box? Be like, I reuse everything. So, if I try to keep it all clean. Like if it's dirty, I'm not sending it to you, but if you get something with a tag, it doesn't make sense. It's not what you paid. It's probably because I reused the bag from some other product or something like that. The only way that I can keep my world, Eric Mon, you grab on that, my world safe is if I do my part, which is to reuse, reduce when possible, and recycle if nothing else. Not much I can do, but that's one of them. Hey, plant guy. Thank you so much. Does that mean I gotta do something now? I gotta do a dance? What's going on here? I think it's my first time having that. I appreciate that. I think it means you bumped my show up. Booster. Boost. That maybe means people will come in or something. One could hope. Thursday nights, I've created it's a little snafu, so I'm going to have to pick another night, I think. A little bit too much attention on Thursday nights, so. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for coming from the front page or wherever. We are looking at amber. We're going to also look inside the amber. Burma amber, dino amber, old amber, newer amber. My main concern and care about amber is what's inside it. I want to see the bugs. I want to see the good stuff. I'm going to get in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure it out. This woke me up. Thanks, Plank Guy. I appreciate that. Measure it out at 32 millimeters. And then we just look inside. We just take a look. Some of these, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess might be better than mine. Ooh, what is that? Is that the Spidey? Got some bugs. Got some nice bugs floating around in here. You know, some goodies. Should you be able to get it? We're going to do it with this one. We're going to go down to $3 start, even though I don't have 10 people in. I think we can probably do a few pieces. Low. To see if you're interested. You guys can fight it out. You know, see where it goes. Nice piece. What did I say? 30 something inches? 30 something millimeters. Got a lot of buggies in here. Got some kind of long leg thing going on over here. I'm not sure. And look how hard it is for me to turn it and show you. Can't really tell, unfortunately. Part of the issue with this setup is that then there's a nice twig. Nice twig. Nice bug. Oh, what? That's my finger. Nice buggies on both sides. I flipped it over so we could look on this side, and we have that guy there too. It's really nice. Again, Burma, Eric Mon picking it up. There you go. Again, I just pulled a bunch of bags, and they have like writing on them and stickers. Just know this is your stuff. It has nothing to do with the bag. All right. Kevin, welcome. Joanne, welcome in. Speaking of amber and trees, I was doing a bunch of tree work today. I exhausted myself, beat myself all up. All right, here we go. This one does not include a stand, but I do have stands if you need stands for rocks, amber, what have you. I have them now in the shop. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate that. Need it. The plight I have at this point in time with this show is that I can't seem to get it above 10 people. So I'm left to consistently not be able to do my fun thing, which is $3 starts, unfortunately. I do apologize for that. But if you could share the show or throw those hearts down, I think the algorithm thinks that's important. Otherwise, we're going to run them. Run them for what I need them for. Okay, there we go, folks. This is a bead, but it has something cool in it. Would you believe? At 14 millimeters. On that end, we have a buggy. Now, it is on a bead. It rolls around, so I have to kind of do a gesture here. to try and make this work. Eric Mon picking it up at 8. Oh, thank you so much, Eric Mon. Appreciate it. And that will go in your pile. You got a pretty good pile going on. This is a cleanup show for you. You're like, yep, nobody else wants them. That happens. That happens. What do we say for the plant guy or anybody else? It's open. It's an open offer, but it does not have. This was that one plant guy. Plant guy special. It's got a leaf in it that's been chewed. It's got a long legger in there. And some other bugs, okay? Yeah. We did this one the other day. I think the price was not your friend or something, maybe. This one, remember this one? The chewed leaf. Full leaf, but it has like a chew mark on it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then there's bugs in here too, but yeah. Yep. This size on this one, we're pushing 44 millimeters. And, well, let's just see what I just dropped in on there. Ooh. Yikes. I don't know what's happening there. Somebody tell me. Very nice piece. Big leaf. And then there's that. What is that guy doing? Now, is it an ant? I think that's an ant, right? If we count the legs. It's not a spider, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, yeah, 6. Anyway, it's got a huge leaf in it. Leaves like this, when they're complete, typically pretty nice because there's not. For some reason, it's a tree. It's not a lot of leaves. I said I was going to do specials tonight, so for the few people that hung out, we're just doing some cuts on prices. Nice leaf again. Yeah, an ant. I think it's an ant, but it just looks weird. Nice leaf again, stem to tip. Has like a chew mark out of it. Very cool. Shine some light on the subject, or actually take it away, because I think the backlighting on this one's better than that. And if I flip it, there's a great bug. Right at the edge. And then we have, what was that scary thing down here? Another ant. And plant guy's picking it up. Plant guy's, yeah, I'll do it. So I think I cut the price a little bit there for you from last time. I think so. Uncle Terry, welcome. Woo Cow, welcome. Plant guy, first one tonight. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. The best kind of addiction. But it is absolutely an addiction. But a guy, he said he had to reinforce his floor from the basement because he had so many rocks in his rock room, quote unquote rock room, that his floor was sinking in. That ain't an addict. He didn't get rid of rocks. He reinforced the floor so it would hold the rocks better. It's great. I mean, like, it's a real thing. It's tough. All right, folks. Let's see. Let's move on. We want some bugs. We want some floaters. We want some wingy dingies. Let's see what we got. It's kind of tough for me to pick from here because so many of these are spicy specimens. But oh, spider. See, this is the problem. Spiders are clogging me up. Spiders are clogging me up. Man. Alright. It's a big one. I'm just going to do this one, I think. Just this one big one from the screen. Unless somebody wants me to run something else. Only one big one price cut. Unless somebody wants me to run something else up there. some other time. Rastellums, where is it? Biggie. Nicey. Biggie. I pulled it off of the table. This one was over here. Okay. It's got really nice wings. That's why I pulled it. Oh, I hear you. Where's my phone doing? How's it doing? Thank you, Plant Guy. And I can get your stuff out tomorrow. Your one piece. You're free to watch. Free to watch. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. And maybe they will. And I really appreciate the bump. It still says booster by your name, so it means something. I'll have to look it up. I don't know what you did, but I appreciate it. Mondo Collects, welcome. Because there's people came in, that's for sure, but the numbers never went above 5. Isn't that crazy? I think I'm flagged. Anyway, really nice choice piece. We're going to cut the price from 80. We're going to do something different here. Let's see. $80. We're going to go down to today's special. It's what, 8, 16. It's 80, 65. Okay, I can kind of do math. 65, folks. If you're interested, this is just, I'm just showing it off, and if you don't like it, then don't get it. Not easy, but I want to look at it. So, the size is on the diagonal, which is very long. At best 55 millimeters, but then it's kind of a squarish piece. So if we just did the flat to flat, top to bottom kind of thing, it's like 52. So yeah, nice thick piece, big. We like it big, but we really like. I gotta go up, pull the thing out as far as it'll go. Because look at that. Oh my gosh, $65 on this bad boy. It's huge. Massive bugs, big wings, wingy dingy. That's right. Tonight only. Goes back on up there. This guy's really nice. A blowout. Looks like a little bit of a blowout there. I see his head and this one's arm. Yeah, that guy's really cool. I mean, there is a phenomenal amount of these guys right here are. Whew, hello. Anyway, so there it is. We're gonna do it in 30 seconds. Should you like it? Shark Sniper, welcome. We've got this bug going for that bug, maybe. And then you got another bug over there, a little tiny guy. I mean, it's wings in this thing. Color's really nice. Could be staining from the bugs. That could be what's going on here. And there's this guy, he's underneath. I could flip it over. I only got 4 seconds though, so I don't want to spend too much time. But yeah, very cool. Wingding piece, $80. $80, friends. $80. Get my tag out. Tagger. One of the things I thought to do was to put tags on things so that I would be able to remember less randomness. And then somebody had the great idea to place them on the table here based on their price. I thought, wow, why didn't I think of that? That is such a great idea. So that's how I'm doing it now. Jude, welcome. Going big and heady, but should you want something that's, not so big and heady, I have those. I'm just kind of like floating around, looking at all the wonderful, wonderful bugs in some of these pieces here. Holy cow. 120. Another 120 piece. This one. 120. Very nice. Chock full, multi-species of insect. Very nice piece. There's a bee in there. There's a bunch of the flyers. Also, great size. This thing is 70 millimeters, folks. 70 millimeters. 70 millimeters long. Let's just see the bug swarm that we've got going on. Look at the legs on that one. Holy cow. There's two of them right next to each other. Really long legs. Classic. 120 on this piece. Look at this mass behind it. Yeah, that's a bug. I believe that's a bee. Could be wrong. I have no idea. I'm not an entomologist. Display one on the internet. More. Look at all these guys. Holy cow. Holy moly. Look at that guy. Woo! 120 for this piece. This is a bug swarm. Absolutely insane. Got 3 people on. So it looks like I've met my match for the show. Should I stay on? Should I bother? Got that, and that is a leaf. That is one of these weird, like, spear leaves. I mean, there's so much going on in this piece. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I guess I should reset, maybe. Should I reset, guys, and go back to $3 starts? That's what I should do. Whoever's on watching. Should I just reset the whole thing? Me boat guy. Welcome. 120 on that one. Okay, let's write the tab. I will be doing a show at the end of April. Where I will have a display of amber there, of course, but I'll also have a lot of other rocks. Life on the rocks. Life on the rocks. So you can join me. This is going to be in Kentucky. Here's a great piece. You guys can't see my screen. Here's a great piece of amber with just, again, a lot of species, a lot of things going on. Very nice light. It's got the flow like nobody's business. It's got lines throughout. Really, really cool. Unique piece. Very unique. Here's a having a spider in this one. The spider in this one. Very nice piece. Okay, so. Oh, to the side. That's very nice. I see. This guy. Look at how chunky this one is. Nice chunky piece. Whoo-wee. Yeah. Cab 6. Cab 6. What is that? Cab 6. Cab 6. This might be in the store. She's got this wicked spider in it. Want to look at it? Want to see it? It's right there. Right there. Let's see if I capture the light. See it in there. No. Right there. Right there. Look how big that guy is. Holy cow. Am I just too high grade right now? Should I drop down a little bit? You know, get back to Earth. Should I come back to Earth? I'll start running my $3 again. How's that sound? 210. Grasshopper. Spiders. Hey, did I get some hearts? Appreciate it. George? Welcome. Welcome into my shop. I have a lot of amber here. Also have some amber jewelry, amber bracelets, amber chip strands. Should you like beads and beading? I have the spiralite fossils. These are gastropods from central India. They're in the neighborhood of 100 million years old. They have a nice flat side on one side and a flat back so that it can be worn as a pendant. Very nice. Full of crystals inside. Full of crystals. And we have a lot of these ammonites. Ammonites are the spiral shells. Some of them you'll see in the spinner. What I carry is Madagascar spiralites. Or spiralites. Am I saying spiralites? Ammonites. Ammonites. In a spiral. What I carry is a Madagascar variety. 360 million years. A lot of them do have chambers, which is nice. Open chambers like that, like a cave. Get a little calcification crystals inside. Start at $3. Often they will have some kind of opalization or massive opalization on the back. This depends. This one, faint red. And this is about 1.2 inches. 1.2 inch. Very nice slice, good size for pendants. You can do a 6. You can do a 9. Right? Got a slew of those. Got the Rastellum carinatum. Rastellum carinatums. This one is again another ammonite. Ammonite spiral. 360 million years ago, they had a massive die-off. They had basically wiped themselves out. Ate all their food. No food for you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. They basically just destroyed their ecosystem and just started to die off like crazy. Much like if our ocean gets too warm or too much fresh water gets put in there by the ice or something like that, it would shut down our whole ecosystem overnight. And that's basically what happened to these guys. They got to a point where there's just so many of them breeding and not enough food that poof. I think they went down to like 5% or 1%. Super small amount were left. And then again began to thrive, but never again took over the oceans like they had done. I think there were natural predators that had arisen after their massive near extinction. Yeah, something like that. Really cool, interesting Wikipedia read. Don't go there right now. That's how I lost all my other people that were on earlier. We have a bunch of these, so I could keep running them all night, but I won't do that to you because I have amber. You may want to see some amber. Tracy Mark, if that's you. Also have ammonites. That's the Alberta variety of this ammonite. I think it just gets its name as a little different because the character is a little different. They're larger, huge, really. I've seen some small ones. Even the small ones go for a lot. Something like this is an Ammonite. Comes from, again, Alberta, Canada. High opalization on the outside. That is what it's known for. That's the spice here. That's why we like these, because they make really nice pieces of jewelry. Easily cut down and turned into cabochon for a ring or what have you. I have 25 on the tag. 25 on the tag. But the show special is 20 bucks. So I'll run that. That is for this fiery piece of Ammonite from Alberta. Ammonite opalized fossil. Really nice piece. Again, could be used in jewelry, cut down to be a cabochon for a ring, or used as it is as a pendant. Have somebody set it for you. That's a fun conversation waiting to happen. Very nice. Again, red fire. We love the red fire. Thank you for the hearts. Molto bene. Really appreciate it. There we go. Ammonite. I'll just have one more of those. This is also a 25, so I'll run it the same. Just so you can see, if you've seen the red one a bunch, I've done that one a couple times in the past. This is the Nevada piece. And it is, in person you can see it a lot better, basically is how it works. It's green, it's got a green flicker and it looks like blue. Often it'll go, oh that's nice, that's a nice way, do it upside down. Can you see that? Is that coming across? We'll do that one at 20 as well. This is the Nevada piece. Looks like Nevada if I turned it the other way. And it's got a nice green down to blue, like a electric blue down at the bottom. Very nice. This is, again, Ammonite. Opalized Ammonite. That one does not seem to be picking up the flash as well. It's probably the angle. It's all about the angle, you know? Sometimes in life, it's all about the perspective that you have. Okay, Ammonites. What do we run? We run Ammonite. Now we run Ammonite. Should we go back to Shark's Teeth? Should we go all the way back? All right, we'll go back to Shark's Teeth. We got nobody's out there talking. So. I think if there's one person on, it's me, and then there's two more. Oh, what a night. Okay. This is my Thursdays. This is why I'm changing my dates, my Thursdays around. This is why. Delta Angel, welcome. Yes, good chance I'll be on tomorrow. Make sure you check out my shows because I may do a surprise show based on tonight and this whole week. So we will see. But there we go. Shark's Teeth. These are Shark's Teeth from South Carolina. It is black. It's black. What a tooth. Black tooth. Black shark's tooth from South Carolina. Yikes. Again, nice, easy to wrap and roll and wear and turn it into something or give it to somebody else to make something out of for you. Also nice as a display as it is. Very nice. Yep. Barely hold my arm up anymore. Oy vey. I have been holding my arm up. I gotta get back to Amber where I don't have to hold my arm up so much. Are you guys ready to go back to Amber? Anybody want to do Amber? Damn. Yeah. Good stuff. Unbelievable. Yeah, so if anything out there you want me to run, this would be the time. Holler out. Holler it at me. Say, I saw this thing and I'd like you to tell me what it is or what the price is. This is no longer going to be my night, so. What else? What else do we like, folks? What else do we want to look at? Oh, I am in like... I'm in competition hell right now, guys. What all we want to run? Oh my. Sergeant Laser Sight, welcome. Eric Mon, thank you. Yes, I'm gonna be flipping them around because I'm finding that I'm having too much. I'm having trouble getting traction on Thursday nights, basically. So I'm gonna be moving it. I don't know when though. I might try Wednesday night, and I might try a weekend. What's going on, Ask Pierre? I was on long enough for you to show up. How about that? What's going on? Yeah, well, I'm getting ready to run some stuff. I just was getting a little set up for it. I got some more pieces I got to get out of my box over here. You know, in the light of, I just went to look at what other people were doing, and nobody else doing amber right now. Nobody's doing amber. It's just me. And what's going on? So we got some funky pieces. I need to move. I've got like a kilo of material that I've got to move out, and I don't know how I'm going to do it on this platform because it's moving very slowly, but I'm gonna try. I'm looking for some very heady pieces for my next shoot here. Millipede for that living. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, millipedes, I won't ever find it again, if you know what I mean. I won't find the millipede again. That is, you're right, because I love the material, but I will be hard pressed to find the millipede again. Yes, so many pieces with spiders. Did you have a price point in mind? And that is, I have to ask that because I can go pretty high, and then I, have them down somewhat low. I can do up downwards about 45, and then up. So if the price point's lower than 45, I can get creative, I think. The issue I'm having right now is that I have a lot of really good stuff. I don't have a lot of so much, mundane things. Most of that we've blown through. We've eaten them up. But, $100 spiders. You know, $100 spiders, I got them all over the place. That I can show you. It's 45. Okay, I'll have to let's see what I can buy. Absolutely. Oh, that's a good. We'll run that one. We're gonna run that one. Okay. But I'm just looking for things that I can run affordably. I think that is becoming the issue here, that a lot of my pieces are just cost too much. They just cost too much, and you know I'm pricing everybody right out of it from my $3 starts, and if I don't have people in, I'm not doing $3. So just the thing, man, you know, pain in my butt. Wish they are all $3. It's a lot of fun, but it's just not the world we live in. So yes, Sargent laser sights. I keep thinking laser light. I will pull up a special. I will knock one from 65 or 68, dependingly. Today, ooh, Plant Guy's gonna like this one. Yikes! It's a nice leaf. Down to 45, and we'll see what it is. Plants. I'm just checking the stock in this box so that I know what we got here for the run for the next. Where are we at? 1040. Ooh, gosh, guys. I'm gonna go for an extra hour and 20. Hour and 20. I'm not gonna try and bore you here. I've gotta get this material ready. I should have been prepping for the show. I was doing other things today. So it was just, you know, just the way it works. I have no prep, no piece prep here, but got some nice pieces. All right, moved some nice pieces already. We already had an hour and 40 in the show, and some really pretty pieces. Are you ready? Sargent Laser Sight. I'm going to have to tag you in it if you're not around anymore. I hope you're still here. This is a $68 spider. Gotta find it. That I am going to cut the price down. Go. $68 spider, whatever. SP9. Okay, so here's the piece. And again, this is very typical of you know, there's something else in there too. It's just a nice piece. It's a very nice piece. Typical as in like, oh, where's the spider, right? You know, it's one of those things. And why is it special? And then the size of the piece. This is where we say size doesn't matter. That's what they say, right? Size doesn't matter. 26 millimeters. And then we're going to drop it into the microscope and we're going to look at our absolutely fun spider in here somewhere. There you go. Look at that guy. Very nice. Plus bonus bugs. But you got a lot of floaters in here, which makes it fun when you do that. So this is a Tonight 45. Docked down. Just $40. Docked down. Very nice spider. Lots of floaters, so it makes it fun. And then you've got whatever that is. I don't know what kind of bug that is. Kind of freaky. Flip it. Spiders really well on this side. I'll just zoom in a little bit. Nice guy. Nice Spidey man. Yeah, the bigger bug. See where I can see him best. See what it is. Don't know what it is, but corroded looking. Let me turn it to its side. Too close for comfort. Just pull out a little bit. It's a little big, the bug. And you can see that from the piece. It's a pretty big bug in there. It's right along that plane, so fun. I'm capturing it. Flip it over. Can't tell what that is. I can only fall back on an ant. You know what I mean? An ant, because I don't know what it is. This is where the etymologists are pretty stoked because, oh, there you go. Okay. Because they know stuff, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. And then this spider, it's right next to it. He was thinking lunch is, at hand before he saw, what's this sticky stuff? This is Mexican amber, by the way. So we're about 25 million years old, neighborhood of. Yeah, nice one. Nice little guy, and it looks like something's coming out of his abdomen there, where the spinners would be. Man, he does not. He's gonna give me dreams tonight. I was thinking maybe I should spin in the web to get out of here. Maybe I should move. Yeah. I don't know. I just the head is very reminiscent of that whole. Look at that. Look at those eyes. The eyes on that guy. There's a better scope than me. You can probably see what's going on. Haley, welcome. Thank you for that. Laser sight. There we go. Appreciate it. That is your first one for tonight, I think. Yeah, that was, I don't know what that bug was, but whew. Wild. Sergeant. There we go. We are at 1 hour and 50 on right now. Yeah, it looks like pretty cool. Needs better evaluation to see what the heck it is. See better lighting or a better scope. We are at 1 hour and 50, going on 2 hours. If you're still here at 2 hours, you can remind me to do a giveaway. There we go. I might forget. Here's that. Okay, here's a nice long slender. This has not been seen. Yet. Long slender does not have a tag yet. I like it. I like the shape. Again, if I was making jewelry, I would probably channel this one. I'd probably channel set this. Meaning on the end. Groove all the way around. That way you can wrap just on the outside. You see the whole thing. Really nice shape for that. And then a nice little loop at the top. That's what I would do. Probably. 39 millimeters. It's a really nice pendant size. But sometimes that's not what we're looking to do, Julie. We're looking to, just have a nice specimen with some bugs in it for display. We want to make sure our piece has some fun stuff in it. And this one takes it. This one has it. This one has the wings. This is, again, not a very wide piece, and yet inside of it, look at all these things. Holy cow. There's some kind of thing there. Bent wing. I love the folded wing right there. Very cool. Just so much going on in here. And it's not a 30, what did I say, 39 millimeters? It's not terribly large, a little over an inch. It's what, inch and a half-ish? Somewhere in that neighborhood. Lots of nice stuff in here. Wings. Wings, wings, wings. This is Chiapas. This is Mexico. Finding this amount of wings in the Mexican material, not normal. But I'm talking to a very small audience. That's the way it is. So welcome to my shop. Glad to have you here. Wing dingy, wing dingy. Very nice size. Again, 39 millimeters. Lots of wings to be had in this piece. Super nice. Just FYI and a reminder to check out my future shows as they come up. They are going to move around here and there. I'm going to be doing different days. I'm sharing the load with other shows right now, and that's no good. So we're going to be moving dates, moving the Thursday to a different date. I'm not sure what it will be. I don't know yet. Maybe Friday night. I might try to figure out the weekend thing. I don't really know, but something's gonna give. There's me and whoever else is on right now, and that's it. And that's just like, impossible to run auctions that way, folks. And it's probably you, Laser Sight. I don't know. Whoever's on. Could be Greasy Toe Jam, as far as I know. Or Firefighter. More tourmalines. More tourmalines. I appreciate the hearts. I thank you. I can give myself hearts. I would be doing it all night, but I can't. I would do it all night. Okay, that's that. And 68 piece. So yeah, oh, this one's nice. $68. Boom, 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 boom. I do have the stands for sale. Let's look at those real quick. We have our 3 small glass stands, 15 millimeters, $4. And the next size up, which is about an inch, for $4. 2 for $4. The blue goo does not seem to hold very well. I thought I had cleaned it all out, but there's still some blue goo floating around. Hello and welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining me. We're jumping in. We're going to be doing some super duper things here with Amber, and other fossils. I feel like I'm running a commercial here. Be sure to join me in the next 5 minutes as we entertain ourselves with the magnifier. There we go. Toxic Creator, welcome. Lots of good things. Hello, hello. Anything jumps out at you, you want to know more about it, want to know price, want to see inside, just holler at me. I am sorting through pieces as we speak to look at. I'll run a few randoms here and there as we're going. There's that one, and I got some nice ones in this one. Nice bug action going on. I'm going to float on this for about 2 minutes as we get closer to my 2-hour mark. 2-hour mark. Nice there. Oh, a lot of tree junk in this one. A lot of like debris. Would that be dirt or who knows? But a lot of debris in this one. Floaters. You see some stuff right there in the end. Might have to flip it. Got this really cool bug here. Looks like he's getting his head chopped off, but that's just a fracture from him. Never started this thing. Okay, there we go. I flipped it over so we can maybe see, maybe there's some other things to see through here. Yeah, look at that tree stuff on that. Oh, wow. This is the extinct legume tree. I'm not going to dare try to say the Latin, but legume. Really nice, big, hairy leg bug here. Look at the hairs on it. Quite a magnificent little specimen there, wouldn't you say? $24 for this piece. This is Mexican material. They did verify that the Mexican material is the extinct tree, like a peanut tree, a legume tree. I think I have that right. And they've verified it to be Hymenoptera something or other. There's my technical verbiage for the day. And which is pretty cool. The leaves are pretty distinct. The species is extinct. The species of tree doesn't exist anymore. When it was alive, the sap would just flow and flow and flow. Just flowed out all over the place, capturing things in its wake as it went. Whether that be bugs, spiders, crickets, and then sometimes leaves. For some reason, not a lot of leaf material get caught in the amber. Not too much. But enough that we have some here to enjoy, which is nice. Okay, and there's that one. Along the hairy-legged critter. Don't know what it was, but it's gone. I will probably be doing a show over the weekend. Make sure you check out my shows. Don't worry about the dates, because I will be moving them around. We are at 2 hours and 1 minute in, folks. If you've held on this long, thank you for joining me. If you just got here, thank you for joining me. It's, you get both, you get the intro and the extra there. So there we go. Boom. Nice teardrop-shaped specimen of amber. You have flow lines in it. See that discoloration when I turn it? Top right area. Too many kids. Welcome. Boom, ba-dum. Celebration on the 2-hour mark, right? Gotta celebrate something. 30 millimeters. I'd go 29 millimeters just to be fair. 29 millimeters. Give or take a millimeter. And virtually clean piece, isn't it? Pretty nice. Oh, here's our bug right there. Oh yeah, I remember this piece. I had this one out the other day. Little gnats. Very nice. What do you like that? Oh, who's that? You like that one? Do we like that? Spider? It's a very nice spider, too. He will be your friend, that spider. Suspended in, let's see, that's Mexican amber, high polish, really good work. Really good work. The spider did a lot of work there, for sure. Now he does have some food. He has some ants, some little gnats and things around. You can see the floaters around him. He's got other things to eat there, so he's not alone. He's got something for all time to nibble on. A lot of little ones. You see all the little gnats around him and everything? Yeah, Jack Mac. Yeah, real nice spider. Again, Mexican amber and suspended in time. The spider is suspended in time. And yeah, I have him lit up, so he looks pretty cool. I'm gonna actually record it for content for later because that's a nice one. Yeah, this is we're with the Mexican amber right now, and this is 25 million year old extinct tree. The tree is no longer around, but it was some kind of legume tree, like a peanut tree, that had flowing sap, and forever and ever and ever, prior to recently, I had assumed that it was some form of a pine tree or something that you assume that has sap to it, and that is not the case. It is a different kind of tree that doesn't exist anymore. Some deciduous, sappy tree where the sap just flowed out and captured everything in its wake. It's a very nice piece, and there are other things in it, but mostly these little guys here. Lots of those. There's a couple twisters here. All of it better in a loop than it is on this flat plane. But this piece, really, it's all about the spider in this one. Really all about that. Amazing. Amazing piece. All right, moving on. Moving on up. Let's see. Bionic Batman's back. Hello. We need a mosquito. We need something at least that looks like a mosquito. It's not an actual mosquito. Right? Won't that work? Yeah. A little bit more putty over here. Yeah, let's see if I can find one of these like mosquito-esque pieces again. I think, did I sell that one off? I don't remember if it went. I think I listed it. It might still be up there. And it might have sold for 30 bucks. Can't remember. Well, let's see what I have, okay? The trick with them is that mosquito. It has to look like it. Has to look like it. But the question is, is it actually? And most of the time it's not. These other types of bugs that look just like them without the nose. This one, maybe this one. I can't remember which one. There's something in here. I believe it's, yeah, this one. Sick. Great piece. Real dark too. Right off the bat, you're dealing with something a little spicy, a little nice. Something a little nice. This is also Mexican material. And it has what I would call a Terran type. Oh, is it a spider ninja? A little reminiscent of a spider next to it too. But I just want to make sure I'm not wiping out a dragonfly or something in here. Some legs and some weird things that I can't quite place. So I think if I can't see it, I'm in the clear. It does have pyretized plant matter in it. This is a nice piece, big piece. It's a big piece, great color. It's this dark mass that I was looking at. I just needed to make sure. It's probably plant matter. It looked like there was an arm coming out of it, so I had to make sure it wasn't something like huge. 46 millimeters. Hello. Now this thing is thick. But you want your mosquito, right? It's mosquito-esque. Be hard pressed to find a mosquito, but a lot of things that look just like it. Mosquito. Right? Looks like it. But it's not. It's like a different kind of species. Big old piece, but we'll go for 25. 24, whatever. Nice big piece. Lots to see. Have a look around. Other bugs in here, yeah. Deep, thick piece. So you can see it from the other side, but it needs some serious adjustment there because you're going through the whole amber to see it. There you go. Gotta adjust the focus. Very cool bug. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah. And then, of course, this plant matter. And here's the thing sticking out right there. Dark mass. That I wasn't sure it was like, well, but now I'm seeing, if I turn it, look into it, and I can't see anything. It seems to be another bug floating there, right on the edge. Can't quite tell. This one is all about this piece, this bug. It's all about that one. So I'll flip it over. It's a little closer to this side. Real nice bug. Real nice bug present. I've got to change this from 2 minutes down to like 30 seconds or something. The cow. Holding my arm up. Thanks for the hearts, I really appreciate it. I'll hold my arm up much longer, I'll fall over. Great white grinders. Caleb, welcome. And the state of affairs here is that I gotta shorten that. Gotta shorten that time. It's way too long. There we go. This piece. One of the most underviewed shows on Whatnot. All right, this piece here. Spicy piece. Doesn't look like much, doesn't. Do a diamond. Do a square, right? Okay. So we'll do the square edge to edge. We say it's 18 millimeters. On the diagonal, we're at 24 millimeters. And then we're going to take a look inside. We do have some really nice, this guy right here. Boom. Look at that. Look at the beautiful, beautiful insect in there. Holy cow. Very nice piece. Again, we're coming out of Mexico. Doodle strudel. Welcome. Really, really nice insect in a square piece of amber. With other bugs. There's this nice thing over there too. Probably an ant. But yes, it's choice. He's on a fracture plate. As you can see, it looks like he's getting sliced down. Very common as the resin sap is hardening. The presence of that's not amber causes this fracture plates. They see them a lot. Sometimes they happen without any noticeable inclusion, and sometimes it's the tell, like, oh, there must be something there because there's a fracture plate in it. In this case is, oh, did I not change the time? Oh my gosh, this thing should have been done. Oh, so burnt, guys. I'm so burnt out. Did tree work all day today. My body is killing me. Tyler Smith, welcome in. Like severely burnt out. Okay. 40 seconds left on the clock for this. I guess, I don't know what kind of bug it is. It's a 25 million year old bug. No idea what it is. I'm going to flip it over. I'll zoom in. 30 seconds. Usually I only do 30-second auctions, so this is just terribly long. Oh yeah, pretty. Very nice wings. I'm going to flip them again because I like this side better. Shine a light on them. You're going to see the fracturing around the structure of the bug. Okay. There we have it. I was gonna save this one for the plant guy, but plant guy, are you still here? Here's the time. Oh. It's all hearts. That could mean you are. I don't know. Maybe you just can't type. Okay, this one's got some nice leaf action on the bottom right. Clearly see that there's some occlusion there. And then a nice bug right on the side here. Now I might not be able to find the bug well in the microscope because I have to turn it. Okay. But take a look at this plant matter. Likely the tree that the sap comes from. There's the, okay, I can see it great. There's the bug, real big, real bold. There's that. Let me get that light off right now. Leaf goes right to the edge. Pretty nice. And obviously, there's lots of, from this side, it's hard to see them. Okay. You can see, you can highlight the leaves better on this side. Buck and go. Let's get it. 24 bucks. Well, you asked Pierre, did you bring your crew? You know, I want to. This is the most people I've had on for like an hour and a half. So I'm like, woo-wee. Come on, everybody. Mushroom circle. Did that run? That was the fastest run in the world. What was I running? Was I even running anything? 20 seconds. Really cool. Let's do it one more time so you can now see the bug inside. 15 seconds on this clock. Holy cow, I made it fast. That's probably smart. That's probably smart. That's probably smart. Hobbs is in. Did somebody show end? Anybody's floating around. Here is, this is actually one of the green jade, green amber, olive oil color, which is a light yellow with a greenish hue like olive oil. Pretty cool. In a freeform, very high rise. So it is actually a really thick piece. Would make a fantastic pendant if somebody's going to do a pendant with it. Fantastic. 38 millimeters, point to bottom. Teardrop, triangular shape. Let's just see. Let's see what we got in here. I haven't looked in this one in a hot minute. So. Somebody hiding back there, behind that fracture. Got your, what is that? Ant? 15 seconds. Two ants, another bug, two other bugs, two little bugs, two ants. Nice piece. Nice piece. Kepakai. What's going on? All right. Let's go tall. Let's go big. Let's go bold. Let's go, team. Showtime. A little bit of a bug swarm. We got multi-bugs. Oh, I got rated. Did I get rated? Desert Jewels. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, guys. Well, now we're at 10. Means we get to run them cheap. Running amber, my friends. Here we have our panoply of fun things to run. We got our amber. We got fossils, ammonites, etc. There we go. We got a nice big piece, what I call a bug swarm. Show the bugs. Are you guys ready? Have a little gander. Have a look-see. See what we can find inside the piece. Got some bugs there. Ooh, look at his little antenna. Nice. Ah, a little murder of bugs there. Fun, fun. Oh, yeah. More bugs? More bugs. Ooh, what's that? That looks like a funky bug. Do the funky bug. It should be our dance, right? Do the funky bug. There is. Let's just see this funky bug. Oh. Oh, my. What do we have there? Do we know? Anybody know what that is? It's hard to tell. I think that should be the answer. Anyway, this is a nice piece. Got a lot of different kinds of bugs in it. Let's run it in celebration of getting some bump there from that share. Thank you so much. A very happy show there. We'll start this one off at our old favorite, $3. Because we've been on for a while, and hey, what the heck? $3 start. But I'm going to give it 30 seconds so we can look at the bugs while we're thinking about it. Beetle, maybe? Yeah. Let's look at the bug. Got a bug mess. It's something right there on the surface with this great antenna. And then, oh yeah, another mess of bugs. Different variety over here. 3, 4, who knows? Who knows what's going on in there? And then you got that mass. And then this, yeah, is it a beetle? I don't know. Not sure what that is. Just not sure. And bug swarm, bug mass. There we go. Bug masses are nice. What happened? I got this show that I'm not. The local gem show that I didn't get. Ask Pierre got it for $6. Okay, well, here's that one and only $3 start. That was a good one. Very good. Very, very good one. Yeah, I got waitlisted for my local show, which is just so unhappy about that. Waitlisted for my local show. Not the one I'm doing in April, but the one in August, or in March. I did it like 3 years, and then they changed the layout and lost like 10 tables, basically. Really unfortunate. Sasquatch. Boop, boop, boom. All right. Well, where are we? What are we going to do here now? We got some people in, maybe some new people, maybe some old people. There's a choice piece right here that I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I got to figure out what the bugs are. I got a really good leaf in it. Kind of epic, no doubt. Spider. So I ran one for 45 today. I just did one for 68. You guys weren't here. Really nice one. Does anybody remember it? LDG. Oh, you're pushing it. Well, I need small sizes. I need jewelry sizes. Yeah, that's what I need. I really do. I know it's sad. I work in the common stuff. Woo! Don't drop it. Yeah, I work in the size that's affordable, and then I also like, it sells, and that's a big thing. If you're going to invest the money, use something that actually will move. Big pieces, what you call head pieces. And head pieces help little ones sell, but they generally don't sell well themselves. It's like the $3 million house. You're going to sell a lot more $500,000 houses. Likely. Jibber jabber is what I'm doing. All right, look at this nice cut. Whee! Freeform faceted teardropish leafish shape. Leaf shape. Very pointy on this end. Dink, dink, dink. And then kind of interesting shape on the other side. Yeah, it's exactly. And then how many of those people are you running across, right? How many serious collectors are you oh, look at this. And that's the thing. That's why I don't have meteors. I only have one headpiece. You know what I mean? One headpiece, because it helps the little guys sell. And then you can make stuff with the little guys. 35 millimeters long on this pointy facet style high polish. Kind of important to mention that because, not all the time do you find these that are high polish. Even though it's not like it's hard to polish, but it is also hard to polish. But it's also like very soft and easy and, So, yeah. Great. All right, let's see. We got a really cool bug with wings. Look at the legs on that one. Sure do talk about a lot of bug legs, don't I? Yeah, that's the problem. Big pieces are head pieces. And then you need somebody that's looking for the headpiece. It's already probably got something in their collection that's, you know, their headpiece. It's just tough. It's tough. You need the people that have a little wider berth of a collection that are looking to do their Tektites, you know? Tektites. Oh, kind of epic. Pulling in there for 24. Thank you so much. Very nice piece. Mexican material. I will get you a box. Yeah, my personal collection, I don't really have much fun. I collect the weirdest of rocks that you'd ever hear. Because you can hear them, and that's why I collect them. Rock that you can hear is the chirping sounds. Right? That goes to Kinda Epic. Thank you so much. If I'm going around and I'm walking to a gravel driveway and I kick one of the stones and it makes a weird ding, 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 I'm like, hello. Now, a lot of Tektites do, and I have quite a bit of Tektite that has the chirping sound to it. And yours might also. Yours might also. But, yeah, I'm in the business. I'm in the business. If I trade it, I need to sell it. You know, I got some random stuff. You can, if you rub it, you can tell it has a higher pitch to it. You gotta rub your stones now. Come on. All right, folks. This one, let's roll it. Ready? Roll, roll, roll. Nice piece, again, square. Clearly, there's a bug in there. You can almost define that it has wings, that it has a leg. It's very obvious, yeah? Very obvious. On the diagonal, 23 millimeters. On the flat, looks like 19 to 20. All right. Oh, I love the hearts. Thank you so much. The hearts are very welcome. Also, if you do get a purchase, Kinda Epic, you got one, you get 4. Let me read this thing. The 4X Club. 4 purchases, you get 5% off your next purchase. And you get 100 of those. So you can make all of your purchases 5% off. Thank you. That's my way of saying thank you so much. And then, of course, the 10X Club is 10%. 20X Club, for some reason, is only 15%. That was my bad. It's supposed to be 20. And then the 30X Club is 25. And the 40X Club, can you do it? Can you do 40X Club 30% off? Again, you only get 10 of those, so, you know. 30% off. All right, ready? Don't waste it on the low dollar stuff. You know, but if you get the 5%, you can do them all day. All right. Nice bug. Are we looking at the little guy, though? I'm going to just kind of like wander around the edge of this thing. Okay, but really it's this. Really, this is a dynamite preserved in amber for the rest of its life. Bug with some nice wing plates. A little arm sticking out that you can see with the naked eye. Should kind of emphasize that. A lot of times you can't actually see what the heck is going on in there. Kinda Epic in. So when you can see with the naked eye, you'll see I can pull up ones that look like a speck, and then you go, oh, that's an amazing thing, but it's also, by the naked eye, it looks like a speck. So it's nice when you can actually see it, and when you're showing it off or you're making something out of it. Kinda Epic, thank you so much. Solid number 2. Got your box started. That it just leans towards like, ah, yes, you show a friend and they're like, whoa, has it got something in there? That's the kind of thing we want. Whoa, is there something in there? We're back to this one. Okay, here we go. This is, again, you can see there's something in here. It's a very clear piece. It's got good clarity. Nice cut. and you can see this is actually a ridge here, just because the way that the sap flows out of the tree, dripping. Think of drips dripping out of the tree and just collecting things as it goes. Sometimes not a lot, sometimes way too much. This is a 36 millimeter piece. Not bad. Got some inclusions. I know it has 2 bugs, but it also shows off. Here's that ridge. Shows off that nice flow. Has flow lines in it, which is cool. There's your 1 bug. We're going with wasp on this. Fairly certain we have a wasp. So again, Mexican material, 25 million years old. The tree doesn't exist anymore. The tree is extinct. For the longest time, I thought it was some form of an evergreen or a pine. No. It is a legume tree. A sappy, deciduous legume peanut tree, basically, right? Or nut tree. Legume, not nut. Picking up stuff along its way. Very, very interesting. Very weird. All different, because we're like 25 million years ago. Everything is different. All right, let's drop our numbers here real quick. So, the big. Not include the stand, but I do sell stands. They are in my store on the shop on this thing here. You can see we're dealing with what was going to be a feed. Decided against because it has bugs in it. It doesn't look big. It isn't. It is 13 millimeters, but it's not the size that counts, right? It's what's inside. And there, look at that little guy. Very beautiful little buggy in Mexican amber. It's 25 million years old. Yikes. Yikes. Let's get this thing set up, ready to go. We're floating. We're floating. Floating. We're going to start this at $1. Believe it? I did the $3 already. For the 4 people that are in here. With me, I'm one of them. So, for the 3 people, $1. Plant matter. This is again Mexican material. Very nice little bug in there. Very cool guy. How big is the piece in hand? Right there. 13 millimeters. Oh, I lost that camera on that one. 13 millimeters. 5 to too many kids. Too many kids. Is this the first today? I feel so bad sometimes when I send off a package. Good, Rippy. It's been a long time. Took a break, just floating around other places. What's been going on? Too many kids. I don't think I wrote that down tonight. That must have been yesterday. It all blurs together. And then I, don't get a lot of sleep. So it really just mushes up. Turns into this very weird life. First tonight. Okay. Here we go. How's Rippy been? That's more important. Write a book. Send it out. Busy. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh. Yeah. Busy with work. Busy's good. I think busy's good. Oh, big chunky. Big chunk. Setting up classes. Yes. I've been working on online stuff. So yeah, I feel you. Setting stuff up. Busy's always good, Unless it's frantic or, too much frenetic energy in there. That's a neat bug. Doug. Okay. All right. So this is a nice big piece, thick. So this makes it a little tricky. Do you have any other fossils like teeth? No, I want to show you a megtooth. Oh, sure. Well, you can always do that. I've seen them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shark teeth left. Got several hundred ammonites. I've got only 4 amylites left. I've got about 100 of the gastropods. And I've got kilos and kilos of amber. And that is... And then I have a few of the biting clams. I shouldn't jump too fast. Yeah, sure, you can message me. And then I guess petrified wood count? I mean, I don't know. I think it does. Petrified wood. These are fun from Nevada. You can always message me. Whether I see it is a whole nother story, but yes, 100%. I think I get a little... Yeah, I got one owl left. I think I get a little tab that shows that somebody sent me a message on here. But not always. So I don't know how all that works, but... Alright, let's look at this chunky piece. Mexico has some really nice material on the browner side of things, the browner side of life. The pieces tend towards... they tend towards the cognac color than they do almost anything else. Look at the hairs on the leg. Look at the hairs. Did you really? Oh my God. Centipede? Myanmar, yeah. That's sick. Let me get this priced out right. There we go. So this piece all about the hairs on the leg. I don't know what the bug is. These other legs, you can see they're kind of like praying there. Oops, that's the wrong... Whoopsie. Hold on, I'll be right back on the chat here. Hold on a second. This thing's set up wrong. For $1. There we go. Okay. Schwink. 30 seconds on this one. Big chunky piece. Did I give you the measurements? 25 millimeter. Yeah, centipede. That's sick. It's little. Oh, nice. I got 2 snails from Burma. 2 snails. I haven't priced them yet, but snail shells look like it. They look like ammonites, but could be. But they're smooth, so they're probably not. Oh, you did. Okay, I'll have to look because it didn't not get the Fote crystal earth. Fote? What's that? What's a Fote? I will remind everybody I've had 5 hours of sleep. I got up at 5 a.m. It is now almost midnight. And I worked outside doing tree work in 80-something degree weather. I'm burnt out. Spell it out for me. I'm like way out. No more. Yeah, centipede. Full one though. That's sick. I'd like to see that. Send that in the thing. All right, here we go. Boom. Yeah, I want to go out and collect those meg teeth. Photo. There we go. Okay, faux. I was like, faux or whatever he said. Like, what does that mean? Again, here we go. We can see that we have something in here. I like this piece, I'm going to say. The cut is really nice. It is cabochon. It's flat. That actually helps us out. When you ask me for the owl or skull. The high polish, the good, the really nice polished skull. Well, let's let it spiral around here real quick. I didn't measure that one. The one right here with the sutures and it's fully carved, 120. The one that's not so carved at all, 60. The owl, 65. And then the turtle, fully carved all the way around, 120. High grade polish and very different than the material that I was carrying before. I wanted to offer some carvings. Unfortunately, they cost way more than what I used to pay. But their quality is much better. The old skull, the sugar skull, is this one. You know. Yeah. You can barely see it. Oh, it looks so dark from this. Yeah, even that. Even the quality of the amber is just different. It's crazy. All right, so this one. Here, pop. Ooh, pop. I should go get myself a little seltzer water. This is a 26 millimeters. Now just look. Look at this bug in here. Holy cow. Look at the wing. That might be my like turn on with these guys, is the wings. It might be. I just absolutely love. I love the bent wing too. But it's a cool bug. Mayfly? What do you think? I don't know. Somebody knows? Rippy? What we got? Yeah, it's Mexican. Deterran, this thing? They're all Deterran. They're all Deterran. Look at all the legs in this thing. Do Deterrans have long legs like that? Maybe big ones do. It's a whole species, right? So it's like a whole bunch of different things. Very cool. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, Deterran. It's like me saying ant. All right, we'll run the owl next. It's like me saying ant. Everything's an ant. It's a flying ant. Can't you tell? But he's got really long. I was like, what is that? Really long thingies and splayed out abdomen. I do actually have enough. I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. All right, what was this piece? Was this piece of 20? 20 tonight. Long legs, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to bring Stegosaurus back. Ready to do it. And then the wings. Just look at that wing. Oh my gosh. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at the antenna. Little splayed out, sectioned off. I mean, it's so well preserved. It's ridiculous. It's from here. Oh, Rippy's in it. Yeah, this one's a phenomenal. Phenomenal. Dun, dun. Thank you, Rippy. That was a good one. Again, highlighting just this. Well, there's another bug in there, but really just right in the middle of the piece. Fantastic. Thank you for that. Yeah, that was sweet. And maybe it is a Dipteran. Maybe? What do you think? Is it? I give up, you know. I'm just like, I don't know. Bugs. Years ago when dinosaurs were right beside them? No. Not these. The only ones. You know, when I started selling amber 30 years ago, I can say that. 30 years! But it hasn't been 30 years. Next year will be 30 years. Baltic amber was considered to be Jurassic. And that is no longer the case. No longer the case. I guess it was the Wild West of age. Now it is, as far as I know, it's only the Burmese. And you can find a lot of stuff because it's not been plundered by humans until recently. It's very new. It's a very new location, so there's just lots to see. Not for long. 10, 20 years from now, Burma won't be producing the way they could do right now. But that's the only place you'd find Jurassic dinosaur blood if you were to find that. They are bringing back dire wolves, and they're bringing back mammoths, woolly mammoths. And somebody did get an idea from Jurassic Park and sought out to find a piece of amber with a mosquito in it that would likely have blood. DNA does not last long. They're a very low shelf life, unfortunately. Owl! Okay, it's the last one. The owl's very nice. Fully carved all the way around. Great detail. This is the back side. You can see that where's the thing? Oh, there we go. It looks like you're looking at the eyes, but that's the back side. The smooth back. Look at the eyes. Oh my gosh. This thing gets its own box. I want to send to you there. That way it's extra protected. And this is the back side. So anyway, yeah, it's got little feet. It's got feathering. Let's turn it to the front. I just love it. It reminds me of, if you know, what's that movie? Clash of the Titans. You know, the little robot owl. That's what it reminds me of. The eyes like that. Very nice. Very clear. Very clean piece. Let me tell you. And wonderful, wonderful detail. And Mexican amber, yeah. Athenian owl looking, yes, exactly. Exactly. It's so cool. Yeah, owl definitely on top of my favorites there. Thank you, Rippy. It's going to a good home. It's a nice little charm, that's for sure. Yeah, it has that. It reminds me of that owl that who was it? Yeah. Well, we've got to make sure it gets to you in time too, because boy, had packages taking some time to get to their locations. Holy cow. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. The post office has really been dramatic. And then people get dramatic on me. I'm like, hey, I just put it in the mail, man. I wouldn't use the post office for this. I wouldn't. I'd use UPS or yeah, UPS. So here we got a nice square piece, 16. How many licks to the center? Ah, that's funny. 3, if I remember correctly. Desert Jewels, thanks for that drop-in and share when you came in there. That was great. It was the most I've had on my show. So thank you. I think I broke 10. It's amazing. And as you can see, back down to the 6. Oh, you know how it is. That's good. You know what? I just got to do my thing. I look at other people's shows, like, you know, I've seen up there 20s and 30s on rocks, and I'm thinking, geez, man, I can't bust it out. I don't know why. Too slow, I think, maybe. Very slow. I'm a very slow seller. 18 millimeters. Desert Jewels. I want to know, what do we got in the desert? What do we got? What desert? What desert? Frontier Fisherman. Welcome. The other day, popped onto Whatnot. What did I see but a dude from Mass or Maine or somewhere, and he was selling clams on Whatnot. What's up with that? Crazy. All right, this one here. Let's see. This is all like post Mr. Beast, you know. People selling clams on this thing. Just about everybody from eBay has migrated over. Kind of wild. There we go. This is a very nice bug. What I like about this is the appearance of leaves from the extinct tree, the legume tree, and this big bug with huge wings. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful piece. The wings are just totally encompassing this side, and then you have this, what is, leaves. I don't know if I can get a shine on it, but it'll actually show up. I don't think so. Okay. But, wow. And what a bug. What a bug. Now, if I flip it, you can't really see it. Did it already go? Nobody's. All right. You got the bowl. Let's see here. Going up, going around. Got this mystery water bubble that I gotta take outside to look for. There's a weevil. Yeah, this one has some interesting. That's right. This is this one. Yeah, an hydro that I can't seem to get the bubble to move. It's as if. Oops. It's as if it doesn't have a bubble on it, but it did have a bubble in it. Maybe it dried up. Maybe it dried up. Here is a oval teardrop. Excuse me. And oh gosh, 2 hours and 53 minutes on right now. I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin for real this time. 28 millimeters long, this teardrop shape. Teardrop shape has a really cool thing in it though. I have to show it. Have to show it. Well, I'm wondering about this, because it looks like those things must be just the way that it's coming off of the resin. But this guy right here, look at him. What's he doing there? What are you doing over here? Don't get yourself caught. Don't get yourself caught up in there. What do we do this at? $3. Let's start it out at 3 and see where it goes. The last snack. Making me hungry over here. I'm getting hungry. $3 to start. Really nice bug. You tell me what it is. Weevil. Got a really cool thing going right next to it. Don't know what it is. Think it's a wasp or a bee. Could be an ant. Everything's an ant to me. You know, beetle or a bug or whatever with a cool antenna and a massive ant or whatever. What else we got in here? Anything? Let's see. Oh, goes to Ask Pierre for 6. Ask Pierre. Were you here the whole time? Just waiting. Waiting for my $3 start. I'll put it in the old nickel bag here for you. Ask Pierre. You have a box somewhere, right? Yes, you got that other one for $6. Whatever it was, $5. Okay. Good grab, all right. Let's see what else we got in here for you. Oh, what's this? Another little teardrop. A cabochon. Should I sell this one yet? I'll save it for maybe the $3. The $3 starts. Right? Right? Oh my gosh. 4 minutes, folks. Call it now. Call it now. This has got triple. It's got bubbles. No moving as far as I can tell, but that would be up to you to do the hard work. It's hard work trying to get a bubble to move. But you can see that it's got something in there, right? I believe it's 3 bugs up in here. 3 buggies. Are you ready? Let's just get this over the hump. This piece right there. Got and oh, and the size? Dare I not do that? 27 millimeters long. Did you see it in my hand? That's all right. always do it again. Okay. Let's put it in a microscope and see what we see. Oh, yes. The long slender bugs. The slender bugs. There's 3 of these guys around quite a bit of bubbles. So if you're into bubbles, and this one, oh, that's nice. I don't think I saw that guy either. If you're into bubbles, this has got a lot of bubbles throughout. And what else? 3 bugs. Three or more, I think. There's one. So what happens when you turn it? Then you can't see where it is. Yeah, bubbles are good. I got an anhydro. Got 3 anhydros. I can't find 2 of them, and I can't make the bubble move in the 3rd one. So there we go. Good stuff. Rippy! Coming in. Where's my other bags? Thank you for that. Yeah, you can make a move, then. I can't. You know, you got to go outside with them with a with your loop. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to get them outside, and then what I need to do is I need to get them outside, locate them, should probably circle them or something, and then get the camera, and then look like real weird, holding the camera and the piece in front and rotating my head left and right. It just gets weird out there. But I can't seem to get it to do it in my lights here, so. Or on my magnet, or my microscope. Ugh. All right, let's go quick. I'm falling asleep. Very early morning tomorrow. On top of my very early morning today. Another of the same clustering of that same kind of bug. Great flow lines. We love the flow lines. Extracted Earth, welcome. Flow lines. Okay. 29 millimeters. 29 millimeters. Let's take a look. Well, we see some mass there, and you can see it's like that kind of bug. Sure. Just gonna do it at the same price. What else do we have in here? Look at all the flow lines. Holy cow. I'm gonna find like this huge spider in here or something. Like, oh, whoops. Sorry me. A bug. More bugs. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. I was reading your thing. I wasn't even looking at the piece. Yeah. Cataloging. Whew. Lord. That will keep you busy. No, it says been 3 hours I've been on. Should we do the one leaf piece? One little blowout here, folks. Something fun. Something different. Like, wow, okay. Something, yeah. I don't know. Maybe this piece here. This is not the piece that I was thinking about, but lo and behold, it has a very similar characteristic to the other one. Here we go, zooming in. You can see that ribboning there. I believe that's a leaf. A real light leaf. I believe. Plant guy seemed to say it was. It comes in, it's clocking in at 26 millimeters. Let's knock it down a little bit. And let's just look. Let's see. This is what's cool about this piece. I might open it up so we can actually see what's going on over here. All right, we have our, or bug. One and anyway, yeah, look at that. Okay, so cool. So he's wrapped up in there. He's in this ribbony leaf. There's this guy, and there's that guy down in there. And there might be another one, but it might be just a shine. I think it's just, no, there's three. Okay. 3 ants hanging out. 3 ants enter a bar. You get caught in amber. But it's really like, what's cool about it is this. There's this pattern going on here. Wrapping. Like they're kicking it, you know, they're like, yeah, let's go. Get ourselves a leaf, and then they're like, Yeah, me too. I love plant matter. Oh my gosh. I pulled out one. I don't know if it's up here. It'll be in the next show. I'll point it out if I can find it. Rippy's in it for 20. Hey, Rippy, thank you so much. This one right here. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, look, that's a thin leaf. Oh, I love that. It's like a spear leaf. Leaf spear. Rippy, you're back. You are back. The 4X. You're back in it. That's your 5% coupon. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. And just so we have, make sure I still have this in here. Oh gosh. Our slideshow of what we're doing here. What are these things? Here you go is a great example of the resin dripping out of the tree, just flowing everywhere. And inside the tree too. And that's why you get these really cool, in the rough pieces, you get the really cool drips and shapes. Sticks and like, not sticks, but like tubes and tunnels, all sorts of stuff. And let's remind ourselves, it was active, it was alive, the sap was flowing out. It wasn't something that was like just, dead and gone. The sap just kept moving and moving. That's why there's so much of this material. You have a forest of this stuff. Yeah, you have a forest of this stuff. You're gonna have amber all over the place. The trees themselves inside are littered with the amber. Long gone, because that wasn't the thing that got preserved well. It's the amber itself. Kind of crazy. And then it just kept on grabbing stuff. And it's a legume tree. It's a peanut tree. Peanuts. It's crazy. Crazy. Again, I always thought it was a pine tree. No, it's a deciduous, sappy tree. It doesn't exist anymore. Another misnomer: the age and the age. If you're in this long enough, the age will change. They'll change the age on you, and they'll change the tree, because it used to be that it was some kind of evergreen. And now we have, lo and behold, we have a confirmation. It is Hymenoptera Hymenophyllum mirandae. And I promised I wouldn't do that. Yeah, pine trees. For me too. The Baltic, specifically, yeah. Nope. Extinct. An extinct tree that doesn't exist anymore. What I'm wondering is, when did it go extinct? When did it go extinct? I don't know that. But they did ID it out of one of the leaves inside of the amber. 25 million years old seems to be the hold. But when did the tree itself go extinct? Because these leaves are present in other amber. Very important. Did the tree only get extinct in one spot? It probably went with Xibalba, or the big meteorite that hit. That's what I'm thinking anyway. One more. Maybe two. I get all hype. I'm like, ooh. I love information. I don't always have the right information. But I like it when I do. Yeah, what? Do it? Probably could, right? Probably sequence it. Again, the DNA does not last long, but about a tree, probably is different. You get DNA on different planets. They don't have a very hostile environment. I'm sure they could, on meteors and, asteroids and comets and whatnot. Here's a nice square piece. Very nice piece. Very thick. Ooh, it's got rainbow flash on it. Okay. Thick piece. Very good clarity. The polish is high grade. High grade polish. 25 millimeters on the flat. Diagonal, we got 33. And we got some kind of bug. Oh, yeah, look at that. Flow lines. The flow lines are nice. All right. The flow lines are nice. There he is. There he is. Causing all the kerfuffle in there. Fracturing due to the presence of the inclusion, which happens to be a bug. Bionic Batman is all over the place tonight. Yes. How is it there, right? I was just talking, I was just doing the show, and the host was talking about what's the planet called? Saturn? One of the moons in Saturn. No, I can't remember all the details. Too tired. But yeah, nice piece. Plant gunk and bug included. Okay. Europa, maybe it was Europa. I have to rewatch it. I can't remember what he said. One of the moons. This has the building blocks for what could be, although they didn't prove it. I think he said they did prove it, but I don't think they did. I think they said, "Oh, look, this moon has all the right amino acids, or all that could potentially have all the amino acids and things, precursors and proteins to develop DNA." One of the moons on another planet in our solar system, in a vast solar system that we live in. Oh, there was. Okay. Well, that's probably what he was quoting. I hadn't heard it, but it's all over the place. The seeds of life are everywhere. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this thing. This is just showing you. Kind of looks like it could be a universe. And it could be a species. It's just one thing showing you the mechanics of the universe over and over and over. It's everywhere. And will always be there. I can almost say that. Always be present. Let's see if I have anything fun in here in this bucket. Oh, we got weird legs in here. I always get worried with the Burmese stuff. When there's something weird in it, I'm like, ooh, I wonder if it's something I should know more about, Yeah, they got it on Mars. We got it on Mars. I think they did it already on Mars. I reported on that. The NASA came out and said, basically, it was there, or a microbial level. They're just waiting for they're really waiting for like the smoking gun. Then they can start talking about other things, like other civilizations. But they can't do it until they have a smoking gun anywhere, somewhere, like the moon or something like that, But yeah, they've got precursors all over the place. What we know is likely that it's very prevalent on planets that are habitable. Life is likely there. Goldilocks zone or not. Even these moons. These moons are like crazy. Anything with an atmosphere. Here's a nice piece, big, nice. It has some kind of legs in it, and I don't know what they are. I get worried. When I see big legs in a thing, they could be, something special. Lizards or something. 36 millimeters long. The presence of a nice banding. You can see that banding there. Very nice. And color discoloration on the top. nice. There's those legs. And there's another bug right there that's kind of like in this mess, you know. It's a messy piece. A lot of floaters. Got these weird dot thingies going on. Probably are nothing. There's that one bug on the other side. Let me set this up. Give us a price. Again, we're at the, you know, price that's necessary. Not in auction territory right now, unfortunately, are we? Like the piece. The price. Okay, here we go. And where's those legs? They're in the back. Okay, they're over here. So I don't know what the legs are. I can't zoom in. Not sure what they are. Anybody have any ideas? Yeah, we're waiting on Elon. If anybody's going to do it, they're going to let him do it. It seems to be NASA's coming out with a lot of material, a lot of things to talk about. And I think that they would be more trusted, too, if it was NASA. But maybe not. Never a straight answer, I believe, is what it stands for, right? NASA? Never a straight answer. Watch their behavior. So I think it's the nature of the business. All right. Last one. I'm past midnight. 10 minutes past. 11 minutes past. Holy boy. Very early morning today, very early tomorrow. The trees and the sun were so bad today. Holy cow. I'll wipe myself out, cutting branches up, making piles, because that's how they want me to make it, piles. 33 millimeters. Silver 28's company. Just at the very end of the show. What's going on? This one has a very cool bug. I don't know. Ooh, what's that? What is that? It's got like hieroglyphics in there. Isn't that cool? Oh, wow. That's different. All right. I haven't seen that before. That's nice. And then if I flip it to the side, I should be able to see this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that before. Anyway, that bug there got caught up in the other thing. Yeah, I trust NASA over everything else, basically. We're waiting on NASA. And then the other guy can come out and talk about it. He's pretty hands off though. He's basically said, you know, no, nothing. Yeah, this one's pretty. 14. Yeah, we'll stick with the same price. Yeah, it's Crunchy Cereal Killer. I am hungry. Got some crunchy cereal up there. Well, I gotta go to bed. Oh gosh. My friends, it's been fun. This is a long night. When you're tired like me at this point in the stage, it really bears down on you. Never think I could make it to midnight, but here we are. Otson noise. That's fun. Rippy's in there. Yeah, exactly. But everybody says, oh, he's, you know, smartest man alive and all that stuff. Shrewd businessman for sure. Riding a lot of coattails, what he does. Thank you, Rippy. Appreciate that. That is it, folks. Glad to have you all here. Make sure you check out my shows. There's a reason for that. I'm going to be moving them around. I don't get a lot of traction on Thursdays anymore. I used to. Something has occurred, and I need to move the date. So I'm going to change. I'm going to try out like the weekend. I'm going to try out different things. I've got 2 morning shows, and I've got 1 evening show. I may adjust it to 2 evening shows and 1 morning show. I'm not really sure. I'm going to do something. So make sure you follow the shows if you're alerted as to when they come on, if you're awake or, you know, or you're not. No harm, no foul. But make sure you're on there because they're going to move around. I usually do Tuesday, Wednesday morning, and then Thursday night. I might flip the whole thing. I just don't know yet. Just don't know. And I want to try out some weekends. So if you want to catch me, catch some other material or new material, I'm going to be doing that hopefully next week or this weekend. So there we go. Yeah, I'm always just showing my empty microscope. Friends, family, and everybody I have yet to be friends with yet. I haven't met you yet. Until next time, we'll catch you. We'll do a raid. We'll see who's out there. Candy Crystals. Let's check out Candy Crystals. Ready? Go! See you guys. There you go. Hi, night.